So I bet you guys didn't expect to get 2 love stories this morning. As my title mentions, I'm here once again to talk about food. And I don't know why this subject is so taboo. It's just a basic bodily function, and I'm not afraid of it. I'm proud of the heft and regularity of my bowel movement. My morning constitutional comes like clockwork. You can set your watch to 8:50. I'm going to be in the bathroom. And while the book is titled Everybody Poops, nobody does it better than me. And like any great artist, I'm particular about my canvas. So first and foremost, I need cleanliness. I think we all would agree with that. My second most important thing is the toilet seat has to be at or below room temperature. For me, there's nothing worse than a warm toilet seat. It just makes my skin crawl thinking about it. And then third, I need a buffer. I need at least one stall in between me and my closest neighbor. At work, our bathrooms have 7 stalls. So there's plenty of room. I'm in a low traffic area. There is no reason for anyone to ever sit next to me. And if you do, you will get cussed under my breath because I need my space. So with my process in mind, you guys can understand how traveling poses a logistical nightmare for my craft. When I travel for work, it's mainly in the mornings, and that leaves me with having to choose between the lesser of 2 evils, either poop on a plane or on my layover. And some of you are probably thinking, oh, well, why don't you go before you go to the airport? You can't rush excellence like that. So back to my Sophie's choice. Me going on a plane, that's not good for anybody. So by default, I'm left with my layover. And I don't know how many of you have been in an airport bathroom, but it's the most vile place on earth. It's hot, it's filthy, it's crowded. Inexplicably, there's always water all over the floor. It's awful. But my trip last week was fraught with none of these perils. I was coming back from Columbus, Ohio last Thursday, and I had a layover in St. Louis. And luck would have it, my layover landed exactly at the time of Old Faithful. So I get off the plane, and my arrival gate is right next to my departure gate, which is right next to the bathroom. Plenty of time. And we appeared to be in what was a new terminal or a new addition to the terminal. We're at the end of the terminal, so it was new, it was clean, there was very little traffic. So little, in fact, that when I went into the bathroom, there was one lonely soul in a stall. So I went down a few to give us both the buffer we deserve, and opened the door and saw the most immaculate, clean, well-stocked, well-lit bathroom I've ever seen. So I got to work, and I relaxed. I played a couple levels of Candy Crush. I just zoned out, really enjoyed myself. And there was a time where my buffer zone did get encroached upon, and that person did get cussed, you small foot mother. But that incursion was fleeting, and I went on to enjoy the rest of my time. And, I mean, it was great. I'm telling you guys, I'm not exaggerating, that my poop formed the most beautiful smiley face. And when I was done, I gathered my things, and I was ready to go out and evangelize the wonders of the St. Louis airport bathroom experience. And so with a newfound strut in my step, I swung the door open, and I looked into the mirror and made eye contact with the sweetest old lady. And our faces both went to stun. And I looked to the left, and there's a mother and her daughter. To the right, tweens. And I looked back at the old lady, and her face had gone from stunned silence to a bemused smirk. I don't know how it happened, but I was in the belly of the beast. I was behind enemy lines. I was a cock in the hen house. And I grabbed my stuff and I got the hell out of there. I spent quite a while in the men's bathroom washing my hands. But eventually I knew I had to face the music. So I skulked back to my gate, and I could feel the heat of 1,000 eyeballs on me. And I sat down, and I kept my head down, and I prayed that TSA wasn't on their way. And then we boarded, and we got in the air, and I was able to relax a little bit and reflect on the experience I just had. And it was crazy how such a beautiful, loving experience had turned on a dime. And then over Missouri, I had an epiphany that I shouldn't be embarrassed. Those people are never going to see me again. They don't know me. I should be reflecting on how great that bathroom was. So, get ready for more Sean, ladies of the world, because from now on when I travel, I'm women's bathroom for life.